Happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Okay.
The job is not finished. The job is not finished. Despite what your friends, your co-workers, people on YouTube, whatever it is, you gotta stay focused. You gotta avoid getting sidetracked, taking irrelevant criticism. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm predominantly a positive channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm predominantly positive. But this is not a negative thing. I want y'all to understand that this is not some negative. This is just what I had to tell myself. I need you to think about it like this. Like, I have to tell myself that I need to stay locked in my creative goals. Whether it's making a video X amount of times a week, or trying something different, or, you know what I'm saying, being serious. And also, forgive me, my DJI mic 2 is dead, so I'm using the onboard mic on this. Let me know if the audio sounds terrible. But, you know what I'm saying, you got to stay locked in. You got to not seek validation from others, right? If you chose to take a creative path, or for instance, I decided to still record this video even though my mic 2 is dead. You don't need validation from anybody. You don't owe nobody any apologies. I'm gonna say that again. You do not owe nobody no apologies for what you decide to do. Period. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to, let me say this. You don't have to wait for somebody to clap or applaud for you. If they're not clapping for you now, they're not gonna clap for you. They'll clap for you later, and it's not gonna be real. And that's the hard truth that I had to accept. But if you're willing to pay the price, and I'm telling you, if you're willing to pay the price to do it when you're tired, do it when you're frustrated, do it when you have roadblocks, do it when you just had enough. You know what I'm saying? Do it when nobody else is doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I know along the path there's going to be people that don't agree with you, but the job's not finished. The job is not finished. You know what I'm saying? We still got a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you have that vision to pursue your YouTube goals, your financial goals, your fitness goals, whatever goals you have, you got something. You know what I'm saying? And you may find yourself alone or misunderstood let me say this. You may find yourself misunderstood during this road to the path that you're looking for. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have some friends. I'm not going to say there's not going to be any friends, you know what I'm saying? But along the way, there's going to be people that's not going to not agree with you. And I learned that in my 20s. Like, it's not going to be people. There's people not going to always align or accept you. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you got to not react to negativity. You got to have thick skin. You got to have thick skin. You know, words mean nothing if you don't give energy to negativity. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Instead, focus on your energy. Focus on being locked in. Focus on those things. You know what I mean? Like, talk is cheap. Focus on the path, the goals that you have, the goals that you set out. Focus on those things. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta keep going even though it hurts. You know what I'm saying? You ever worked out and you like, damn, I can't do another set. But you do. He's like, you know what? You got that one addition. You got one more in you. You know what I'm saying? Your friend is there to tell you got one more in you. Try to focus on motivation. You know, not wanting to quit. You know, the keep going mindset. I tell you that all the time. Focus on those things. You know what I'm saying? Because the job is not finished. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kobe said. You know what I'm saying? 2 games. Job's not finished. Listen. I took a break because, you know, I had some things that I was working on personally, and I'm glad to be back. You know, I'm just getting started with work and stuff, but I still wanted to create a video. You know, I had a couple of minutes. I appreciate you still riding with me. You know what I'm saying? take these things. I know I was all over the place. I had some notes, and I was like, you know what? I still want to make this video because I want to make sure I get my point across. Don't let anybody get in the way of your goals or what you want. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people along this path that are just not gonna align with you because you're shining, or you change that mindset where you're not doing the same thing anymore, and you want to get better, you want to progress, and like I said, this is not a negative thing. This is more along the lines of something positive that I had to tell myself, like I have standards, man. I have values. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stick to those things. Anyway, I just got my coffee. I got working a little bit. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.